Hey guys, welcome back to BPGR Unloaded, and today we are going to clean a Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. I did just take this to the range. My magazine is over here. There's nothing in it. Completely clean. So we're gonna, I don't mean the pistol's completely clean because the pistol's pretty filthy. But we are going to go ahead and take this guy apart, which he's decently simple to take apart. So you got to lock the slide back. Inside here, which you probably can't really see, but we're going to use this little Q-tip piece right here. There's a little lever down inside the magazine slot here. And it is right there. It's a yellowish color, but when it's dirty, it's not as brightly yellow. So when you pull that down, it disengages your action. So, and you have to have the slide lock back to do this. Then you're going to twist this piece all the way around. Sorry, I just got done filming my cleaning my AR-15 video, so my hands are a bit lubricated, so to speak. So you flip that down. Then you're going to disengage the slide lock and pull forward. Comes right apart. Take that off. Take this out, the barrel out, and now we're all taken apart. So this guy's decently dirty. We've got some gunk in there. What we are going to do is we're going to take some of the bore cleaner. We're going to put it on a Q-tip here, and we are going to put it all up in the bore. Nicely twisting it down there, so that way the bore, we're just going to let soak with some of that in there. There we go. So we're going to let that sit for a minute. We're going to take the slide here, and we're going to brush all of it out. I'd really like for this particular firearm, since it's my concealed carry firearm, to essentially be as clean as it possibly can. I don't ever want there to be any issue to where this cannot fire or doesn't work because it wasn't taken care of properly. So we're gonna get that all nicely brushed out. I'm gonna wipe this all down, get all the excess lubricant off there. Which we will also wipe down the outside in a second here, 'cause outside I don't ever want to rust either. Set that guy off to the side for now. Then we're gonna put a little bit in there. We're gonna wipe it down. Again, you want to make sure all surfaces here are clean. I am going to put some actual lubricant in there as well here towards the end. I mostly use this stuff, the spray, to wipe down everything because it'll help prevent any form of rust. It'll help clean it up. And that's a big part of it, is you want to take care of the firearm itself, 'cause A lot of us can buy the firearm, but how many of us can honestly afford to replace that firearm if it were to break or malfunction or get rust? So it's easier to just take care of your firearm than to let it get dirty or let it have any kind of problems. So that I'll wipe down there. Wonderful. Now, let's get this 9mm brush here. I think that's my rifle one. Hang on. Yeah, that was the rifle. Then we're just going to feed this guy through here a couple of times. I twist it on the way through. I always feed it through twice. That way it's nice and clean. You shouldn't pull this stuff back through, by the way. Should always go in the direction that the bullet would leave the chamber. Alright. So there's that. Now we're going to put this guy on. And essentially this should be the same size as the barrel itself. So it should create very little room for anything to wiggle around, and it's essentially going to drag this right on through here. Actually not as dirty as I expected it to be. I mean, I did just put like 140 rounds through this gun the other day while I was up at the range. So I'm actually shocked it's coming out as clean as it is. We're just going to keep running these through here too until it's like squeaky clean. You should never run a dirty one back through, by the way, because that defeats the entire purpose of what you're trying to do. Cleaning your firearm. Alright, so that one came out pretty much immaculate. We're just going to spray this down a little bit, spray down the feed ramp a little bit. Brush that, wipe it all off. And then we're gonna wipe off all the extra. So a lot of owners' manuals will also tell you spots that it recommends you lube for the sake of your gun. Get some of that stuff off the firing ramp there, or the feeding ramp. All right. So now we're gonna drop that back in. We are going to put a drop right there. You want to put a drop essentially anywhere where metal on metal will be contacting. Alright. Then we're gonna feed this guy back in. So that should sit flush. That's how you'll know you got it in right. It should be flush. Then we're gonna drop a couple more drops onto here. Again, anywhere you know metal on metal will be contacting, that is definitely a spot you want to make sure you put some lubricant on. So then we're gonna slide this guy back together. So then we're gonna close that, all reassembled. Wipe down again too, because your hands are gonna be all nicely lubricated. Don't forget that that lever is still down in there. The only way to get that lever put back into place is to pop a magazine in. There you go. And that is how I clean my Smith & Wesson Shield 9mm. They all are the same. The 9mm, the 45, the 40, all essentially the same. So this is universal for those of you who want to clean it this way, or like something I did versus something someone else did, or essentially I use all Hope's products. A lot of that's just because they're extremely well received. They've been making cleaning stuff for firearms for a very, very long time. But I also want to take care of my pistol, and especially since this is my concealed carry, and that's, again, very widely praised. So that's a big part of it. But that's a pretty nice shine it puts on it there. Everything looks good. Everything seems as clean as it can be. I'm sure some people prefer REM oil or another product, which you can always swap it out and do it how you want. This is just the way I prefer for it to go, and this is just how I like to care for my firearm. So those of you who have any questions or comments or anything like that, let me know in the comments down below. I do attempt to answer as many of them as I possibly can. So I will see you guys soon, and until next time, you guys enjoy your afternoon or evening or whatever time it is you're watching this, and I'll have plenty more content coming for you.